Hi, as part of this session, we are going to discuss the topic is repeater component in flows. What is repeater? Simple example and considerations or limitations of repeater we are going to discuss now. What is repeater? Repeater collects the information about multiple items of the same type on screen. You can see the screenshots. You can see practically in few minutes. Simple example. What example we are going to showcase here with the help of a repeater here is how to create multiple contacts with the help of repeat. Let's see. So go to setup and flows, new flow. Next, screen flow. I'm going to create a record ID variable just to capture account ID. So we are going to include this flow in an account or on account page with the help of a button. So to capture the current ID of the account, you can add or you how to include a variable called record ID. Okay. Text. Done. Now screen component. I'm just giving here contacts capture. And here you can search for repeater, drag and drop. Now I'm going to add name, see, and email, phone. That's it. So here for repeater component, I'm giving the name contact repeater. And for name, just giving contact name. Okay. So this name component contains first name, last name. And for email, contact email. And for phone, just I'm giving contact phone. Done. Now, how it looks like basically. Let me show you. Save, con repeater. And if you observe here, debug, click on debug. Now you can see how it looks like. And once you use repeater, you will get two buttons automatically, remove and add. See, like this, you can add the rows. And then now what you have to know, how to capture this input and how to iterate through this many records, I mean rows here, and how to make a collection of the contact and create the contact records. So let's see how to do that. Now I'm closing this. So let's open our record ID just for available for input, nothing else. Now, so the next step is how to capture the multiple contact input from this repeater. You just need to take loop here and loop through repeated. Okay. Now here, select the collection variable. Here, you just need to select your screen component. From screen component, you have to select contact repeater, that is your repeater component. From there, you just need to select all items. Now, this all items holds complete information what user enters in multiple rows basically. So specify direction of iterating over collection, first item to last item. Now then I'm going to use assignment variable for preparing the contact record from each and every row. Contact prep. And here the first thing is I will create a record variable. Contact record, object is contact. Now you have variable last name equals current item from loop, and then contact name. From contact name you want to get last name. Yeah, same thing here. Contact rec first name equals current loop, contact name, and then first name. Here contact rec dot email, and here current item email dot value, and contact rec again dot phone or mobile, whatever it may be. And then current item phone value. That's it. Now save. So what we did now, we just started preparing the contact. Now I'm going to assign each and every contact preparation to a collection contact variable. For that, another assignment component here. Assign contact rec to contact collection. So for that, I'm going to create a variable called contact list and record allow multiple values contact, and you can put if needed contact object. Okay, done. And add for each iteration contact rec. So complete contact rec preparation is assigning it to contact list. Now you have contact list. Once you have contact list, then I want to create record, contact records. Create records. Take create record element here. So create contacts. And here from multiple, how many records to create? Multiple. Contact collection variable is contact list. Done. So if you want to show any error messages, for example, if you have any issues in the contact creation, you can add fault path here simply. So you can add, it's optional, It's not mandatory for a repeater component. It's just a best practice if you add this when you are manipulating the data. Okay. Here error message screen, and then display text. So here error message, and you can add flow element. Okay, fault message, then it gives whatever the error you get. If it is success, just add the message, and display element success, contacts created successfully. That's it. Now what we did, we created a flow and added contact repeater, and then loop through all items of the repeater, and for each current item we prepared contact record and assigning it to the contact list, and created record. If there is any DML operations error, then we are capturing or we are showing that error by using fault message element. Okay, otherwise we are showing the success message. Now I am saving this and activate. So now what I'm going to do, I will create a button on account object. Okay, go to buttons and links, new action. Okay, and here I want to select my flow. What is our flow? Create contact creation with repeater. So create contacts. So I will put create multiple contacts. Just okay, done. Save. So now what is the next step? We have to add this button to layout, account layout, and go to actions, create multiple contacts. I'm adding here. Okay, done. Now let's go to accounts tab and open any account. Okay, and you have create multiple contacts button here. Click on this. Now you can see this. See, you can do this. Test 1, test 2, test 1, test.com, and you can add more. Test 3, test 3, test 3, yet test.com. You can add phone number also. Okay, you can add many number of rows here. So right now I'm doing next, and create contacts created successfully. Let's see how many contacts created here. So no contacts created, is it? Okay, why no contacts created? Because we didn't assign account ID or record ID here. Okay, so let's add that one. Where we have to add this in the contact record preparation, we have to add, we have to link contact to account. Account ID equals record ID. Done. Save as, new version, activate. Okay, now what we have to do, again go to accounts, create multiple contacts. See, if you see here, only one by default, so you can add so rows by clicking on add button. So again, test4, test4, test4 at test.com, and then another input test4, not test4, test5, test5, test5 at test.com. Okay, now let's see what is going to happen. Created, contacts created successfully. Let's see. See, 3 now. Before contacts, new contacts creation, we had one contact. Now you have two contacts created. One is test 4, test 5, right? This is how you can use a repeater with flow. Okay, so with repeater you can create multiple contacts easily here in our example, and you can think of other examples also wherever you can use a repeater. Now let's discuss about the considerations or limitations. So main limitations are that you can't include the action button, which is beta version as of now. Okay, you can't include the action button component or record fields in repeater. The output of repeater components isn't supported in transform, collection filter, or collection sort elements. You can't reference the output of a different repeater component in a repeater child component. When you create or update a screen, you can move a component on the same screen into the repeater component. You can also move a component from inside a repeater component into a different place on the screen. And users can add up to 30 instances of the repeater component to the screen at runtime. So these are all the limitations. I will give you the reference also for more limitations or considerations. You can go through that. Always when you are watching the video, you just see the current limitations of that component. When you have the limitations on any component or anything. So these are all the references you will get under the video, and all the best. Please subscribe to Salesforce Textbook.